Hello, hello, welcome back. Today I'm watching the season finale of The Expanse season 3 and I'm so excited. This season so far has not disappointed. I feel like it was very different. Well, the first part clearly was a follow-up from season 2 and I feel like the second part was so cool and original because we were working with something that we've never seen before, like with that sphere, and it has its own physics and it changes the physics and it reacts to stuff, and to see how everybody is dealing with that while it's hard to communicate, while they all had a lot of losses, while they're actually also not on the same side. So I feel like that's been incredible to watch and also very surprising each time because it's so hard to predict. Like right now, I'm like, who knows what we're gonna see, right? Who knows, are they gonna get out of this or alert someone or destroy it? Or, you know, there's so many options that it could go towards. So I am stoked to watch this finale. If you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, if you want to see more reactions, you want to see the next reactions already, make sure to check out Patreon. There I post early access to the next reactions and also the full-length versions if you want to watch all the episodes together with me. All right, let's go.
And trap us all here forever.
And we will have saved the human race.
Just that whole idea is so crazy, right? That you would all sacrifice yourselves for everybody else and you wouldn't even know. It's so funny as well because the first part was so politics based with Earth and all these characters we haven't seen in the second part because they were suddenly all disconnected from each other.
If you're ever coming back, this would be a good time.
I still don't understand what you're seeing.
Same. Sorry. I'm so nervous once I'm gonna release these episodes and then everyone in the comments is like, oh my god, we ship Naomi and Holden so much, you blah 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 blah.
It would help to know what we're defending against.
Can I count on you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought, and then she's gonna answer, but no, it's just like, you need to trust me blindly, which I get. She's a higher officer, but still. Maybe they understand what he's saying now.
So I will do that.
This is your guy?
I know how to fix this.
I will bet on him, you know.
Kamina, it's good to hear your voice.
It's good to still have one.
Oh, you're with Holden. Last time I saw you couldn't even walk.
Naomi helped with that.
Are we friends or not?
We are not the threat here. Though maybe Holden is. We should talk in person.
I agree. I'll be right there.
Ooh, the tension is palpable. Is that a word?
Bring them to me. Do not let anyone stop you.
That guy.
Yeah, boss man.
I'm gonna try that at work when my boss asks something. Yeah, boss man.
He will not let us do this. We can tie you up if you want.
아니, 미우주 인벨트 also.
The station's deciding whether we're a threat.
So what happens if it decides we are?
This is gonna be difficult because Ashford doesn't have a bad idea, right? So they're gonna be opposing parties, but it's not like he's a bad guy right now, I think.
Telling a whole bunch of scared people to turn the lights off here, that's gonna be a tough sell.
And is it just the lights or is it other stuff too?
We'll have enough trouble of our own shutting down the behemoth.
Even given the circumstances, it's nice to have you back.
Because I feel like if you say, guys, the plan is to shut everything down and it will be dark, sounds easier than, hey, we're gonna blow ourselves up to save humanity. Cool. But I fear like it's gonna shut down medical equipment too.
We're gonna need you to come with us.
My patients leave me here.
Nothing you're doing here matters. Unless we can convince a whole lot of people to do something they're not gonna want to do, everybody's gonna die.
Okay, that convinced me. He's a straight talker.
He needs a medic!
Yikes.
That station killed a lot of us, and they are trying to kill more. It's time we fight back.
No one will explain what those modifications are
We have
for.
something we need you to do.
Where's Cohen? We're gonna need a tech.
Cohen is dead. Cut in half walking through a door.
Oh, I miss him.
You want me to feel bad that you're angry. You want me to feel guilty that Cohen is dead, but I don't.
You want answers? We have them. And they will save lives. We need you to get the word out.
Well, he tried.
To keep everyone out of reactor control.
It's kind of interesting how Cohen just jumped out and that was it. Bye, Cohen. Never to be seen again.
Sorry I drove you away. We lost so much time together.
And I'm not leaving again.
Together till the end.
Sorry. Good for them. I'm happy that they are happy. Oh.
Reactor control straight through there.
Wow, look at this.
Minimum safe shutdown about 20 minutes. After that, I can take the power grid offline anytime we want.
Damn, isn't it crazy that this is so easy access and by one person this whole thing can be shut down in 20 minutes? And there's only one person guarding it?
Alex,
Yeah.
help her.
Alright. Let's get this thing connected.
It's crazy how multidisciplinary everybody is, right? They might have one job, but they also have all these other skills that work well in this environment.
If someone comes to stop us, I'm gonna kill them.
Because it needs to be done.
It does.
Isn't she cast perfectly? She expresses the feelings perfect without overdoing it.
I lived a lot inside.
Well, everyone leaves unfinished business. That's what dying is.
What about you?
Oh,
Hate is a burden. You don't have to carry it with you.
I'm not gonna let anyone hurt you.
see? God damn it. Here I feel it. And she's married. God damn it. Like, did you see how he looked at her?
Naomi believes you're right. She would die for you. I'm here to make sure she doesn't.
It's interesting, right? She would die for him, and this other person would do everything to protect her. And it's like, you should... Come on!
Look like someone preparing for shutdown sequence. On whose orders? I call control room. No answer.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
It'll prove that we're a threat, and the station will kill everyone and everything on both sides of the ring.
Oh, so we don't like their plan. Okay. Okay. I thought, like, in one case they would all die, in the other they wouldn't, but...
There's a way to save us all.
That is not the point. Sooner or later, someone will set it off.
If Holden is right, you will be the one setting it off.
I feel like everybody heard them.
You saved my life because you were willing to die for a greater good.
I still am. Hurry.
And everybody heard that too. I feel like everybody's gonna start thinking and being like, hey,
And no one will answer your questions. But I will.
Okay, go.
We need to power down every reactor on every ship.
I told you to shut down that transmission.
No can do, boss man.
Is what she's saying true?
People want to hear what she's saying.
We don't have time to debate.
If there's a chance, I say we try.
Did I miss the moment where Melba is running around freely? That is not how you get your people.
Does anyone else wish to debate with me?
Yes. Do it. Do it.
That broadcast will make things get out of hand quickly.
No.
My Marines will take care of it. Draper, you're up.
Oh man, that was such a wee. Oh no, do you reckon that Gunny is gonna go head to head with Holden and go? She's not gonna do it then, I think. Because she knows Holden is telling the truth. Oh, whoa, 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 how cool is this? The visuals in this show keep being incredible.
I've set the reactor to scram as soon as the power grid goes down.
That was gross.
Airlock!
Oh my god, it's that dude with their suits.
They killed the power!
If we can make our way up the shaft, maybe we can still stop Ashford.
I feel like Drummer might die. I wish it was holding there. Gunny!
This is Gunnery Sergeant Roberta Draper, Martian Marine Corps.
Roberta.
Put down your weapons and come out with your hands raised.
Bobby?
Alex?
This went from informal to formal. No, from formal to informal very quick.
Oh, you are who tried to kill Holden. What are you doing here?
Right.
They brought me up. I have an electrician reading.
This is who they brought in. That's how she got there. Oh boy. We need more people. Get the prisoners.
Do you think a truly good act at the end of your life can make up for the terrible things you've done?
Good question. What do you think? That's such a good question, right? I feel like at every point it's good to change your ways, but you also cannot undo what has been done.
If you make us come in there, somebody's gonna get hurt.
Okay.
Don't you f***ing do it.
I'm coming out now.
This might be a good distraction. It buys time.
This is a stall. What is it with you and these assholes?
I think someone else is gonna start shooting. I hope Alex doesn't get shot. Or Gunny. I feel like one of our main characters is gonna die. And Drummer. I don't get why Anna needs to keep talking. Isn't the message like, guys, this is what's up, this is what you should do, I get you're scared, let's go, and not...
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, Gunny. Hold on, sis.
Oh my god, keep your dog. She's gonna shoot, she's gonna shoot. Or he.
Take him out!
Yes, get her. Oh no, don't shoot. Oh, damn, damn, damn. If that's your own team. Oh, she kicked her in the face. Oh, I'm really sorry, annoying side characters, but I'm really happy. I feel bad for Bobby. I do. Yeah.
Gunny, you okay?
Is she hurt?
Gunny, she's hit.
No way!
They'll be sending a lot more people, so whatever you gotta do it fast.
How long is this broadcast?
I'm sorry I tried to kill you.
It was not me.
Tell Naomi I said that.
It's so bad because it's not even like I'm trying to make up with you by saying this to you. I'm actually trying to make up with someone else. Tell them. What a hero. Again. Oh. She's gonna jump, right?
Commander, please listen. I feel like it's our fault. My fault.
How was Garnet just gonna say, wasn't it your idea?
It won't make any difference if we shut down the prince. But if he's wrong, shouldn't we at least try?
Fair enough, you could try. Why not actually? Why not just try to shut down the reactors? And if it all doesn't work, then you go guns blazing. But you cannot do the other order. Are the grenades stopping?
Please tell me I didn't hit you too.
I think I just died little.
Are you okay? I'll live.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm still worried about Bobby. Roberta.
Almost
Almost there. Just gotta check the buffer.
What if Melba is actually gonna do what Holden wants to do? Because she believes that that is actually the way now to make it up for all the bad things that she's done. All the music. Oh, he's mad. Understandably so. But still, right, he's not this bad guy. He just has the wrong idea. He thinks what he's doing is gonna work. It's just not. It's not like he has bad intentions.
I know. You're trying to save lives. I am too.
I'm just more.
Because we keep reacting to things we don't understand.
Oh, that was confusing, right? Who's shooting?
Shoot them.
Melba. Melba, Melba, Melba. Oh my god, I was right for once. Damn. Is that the different future where it doesn't attack? Everybody's powering down. Oh my god! That was all it took? Less than a second of everyone doing it at the same time? The music.
Yes, it worked.
This is crazy.
After all the pain and death, you just flip a switch and we're free to go. Just like that.
I don't believe you did it out of the goodness of your heart.
I wish I could hear this conversation. Although they might not say many words. Oh.
All of our hatreds, they didn't just magically disappear.
This whole thing was just a giant team building exercise between the Belters, Earthers, and Mars.
1,300 habitable systems on the other side of those rings.
Wow.
We won't be able to resist. It's going to be another blood-soaked gold rush.
Oh.
The civilization that built the rings is gone. What could have killed them?
It's been cool to see Miller again, isn't it? Ooh. Wow. Oh man. I want to immediately watch the next season, but I really need to record other stuff. This was so cool, right? I was really nervous because I loved what they did with looking for Julie Mao, moving it into the proto-molecule, moving it into that landing and expanding and us not knowing, and then the politics between the three big spaces. And then I was like, what are we gonna do with the proto-molecule, right? I was really worried that that would be a giant disappointment because it was such a good build-up and it was so cool. And they made it so incredibly well with that ring and the speed and how it worked. I feel like they did really well with making something science fiction while not overdoing it, right? And it was also focused on the ways people deal with it, the ways people see solutions. Even in the end, right? Ashford wasn't a bad guy. He really was just doing what he thought would be the solution. And I feel like that's what Anna said perfectly. Everybody just thinks they're doing the right thing. Wait, how was Bobby in the end? I might have missed that because I was really scared, right? In the season finale, that was like, oh, drummer, come on, this lady has been through some stuff, and then almost dying heroically twice. in one season. And I feel like they set up the show perfectly, where you're like, all right, we're moving on to the next chapter, and it has so many possibilities once again. I feel like it's because these books were written before they made the show, right? So I think in a sense it's really good that you can work with books that have finished and where you know that the story is really great, in comparison to other shows where the books are great but might not be finished, and then people guess what a writer would have written. You feel so close to these people. And I think what you notice as well, and you see that with Naomi, we've seen that also with Bobby, where you have this overarching belief and support and trust in this little group that is bigger than where you come from and what you are made to believe. Like, these guys stick together, and that is just really cool. But always the dynamics that we have are so great, and I do understand more and more why season 1 is so important, because the thing that they have built, this world, is really big, and you can only understand and appreciate seasons like season 2 and season 3 if you understand what the background is of all these people, because it drives them so much and it makes things way more understandable, and also certain moments where they don't do what you would expect so much cooler. This show is incredible. I've loved this season too. I adored season 2. I really love this one too. I can't compare them. I just feel like, wow, this is just an incredible ride, and it keeps being incredible, it seems. I love the characters that they have introduced, and I really hope to see more of them. I loved how Drummer became so important. I really like Anna's character too. I also wonder what is gonna happen now, right? Once they come back. How it's gonna be for Anna. It's so interesting how we see Amos' story ever so slowly evolve. And then with Melba, I feel like it's a very interesting character. How you are so like in your ways, and then apparently are convinced by higher morals in the end. And then I do find it a very interesting question if your lost action can make up for other things. And I feel like it's hard because the things that you have done, you still have done, and you cannot undo. And I feel like it doesn't wipe that all out, but I feel like at every moment in time you can decide to be different and move forward in that sense. But it's interesting that she had that conversation with Ashford, right? And it's actually the thing that made her change away from him. So the guy kind of shot in his own foot, but he didn't know. Also loved the beginning of the season, right? The more political part was incredibly well too. I'm sad now because it will be a few weeks before I get to start season 4. But in a sense, I'm also happy that I know that I have something incredible to look forward to. We're only halfway. This is sick. I'm so happy. I feel like this are feelings that you would only feel in season 5 of a show and not so early on. And I felt that in season 2 already too. So I hope you enjoyed this ride with me. I'll see you in season 4. By then I have washed my t-shirt, the Rocinante, and wear that again. And yeah, if you want to see more reactions earlier, make sure to check out Patreon, because there you can find the next ones already. So you can already find episodes of season 4. Well, if you can't wait, you don't have to. You can go watch some episodes of season 4 on Patreon right now, edited but also full length, if you like to watch the whole show together with me. I wish you a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.